Good evening, students. Welcome to the Bodhi Academy YouTube Live. So today, since on 18th you have GPSC JSO exam, so I will not be taking a particular topic today. Actually, I was supposed to take puzzles today because last time we did box-based puzzle. So today I was supposed to do your floor-based puzzle with you. But many queries has come in the community group regarding that. Please solve few previous questions or previous year questions which has come appeared in the different types of GPSC exam. So that's why today we'll be solving few questions which have come already in the papers, few high level questions, so that, and I'll give you idea how to solve that question and how what should be your approach in solving that questions. Now few of the students have forwarded some questions with us, but as you can see we are presenting on the screen, and when your line question itself is a big, like around 8 to 10 lines, then I cannot present it on the screen and explain the same thing because solution also will be big. So in that case you can come to the offline class for 1-2 questions on Sunday, we can solve them there. Okay, so today I'll take the first question of the day. This question is from topic input output. And GPSC always asks 1 to 2 questions on input and output. Now, in this what happens? One input will be given. Okay. And for example, your input is spread, joy, laughter, by sharing, smile, with masses. So this is your input. Now, in this input output question, one input will be given, and after that 4 or 5 steps will be given, and each step is a result of the previous step. For example, if this is the input, and if I write step 1 is given as 9, 2, 11, 5, 6, 4, 7, 9. Now step 2 is given as 99, 10, 42, 36. Step 3 is given as 57 and 26. And step 4 is given as 5. So this is your complete question. And at the end it is given that step 4 is final step. Now, in this, sum of the operation is going on, either multiplication, addition, subtraction, division, so that when you perform that operation, on suppose if you perform some operation on step 1, you get step 2. Perform some operation on step 2, you get step 3. Perform some step operation on step 3 to get step 4. Now, if you see, first we have English alphabets, then we have numbers. So there has to be something which is converted from your English alphabet to the numbers. Now what is that? That is what we have to find out. So what you will do then? Spread joy, laughter by sharing, smile with masses. Now, so this is one question which we'll be doing today. Second question. Don't worry, we will solve that question. Second question, which has already come in your GPSC exam, is your input is always begin from bottom, mount high. Always begin from bottom, mount high. Step 1 is step 2. Step 1 is A A B D H O. Then E I M T Y. Then I N O U. Then we have G G N O O Y. Then we have G M N O U. And then we have I S S T. Now in step 2 we have numbers. We have 3, 44, 31, 23, 2 and 49. Step 3 we have 48, we have 18, we have 72. Next step 4 we have 3, we have 9. Step 5 we have 144. Now this is also a same your input output question. Now in this question also the same thing. Step 1 is given, step 2 is, step 3 step 4, step 5. Now in this it is given that step 5 is the last option. It's the last step. So step 5, till step 5 you have to go. Now if you see in the previous question, after the first input the step 1 was converted to the numericals. But in this, after the first input, first step is also your alphabets. Second step is your numericals. Third, fourth, fifth steps are your numericals. Now in this what happened? If you see carefully, A is written as it is, A is written as it is. Again, E is written as it is, E is written as it is. Again, O is written as it is. Again here, O is written as it is. Again, O is written as it is. O, U, and I. That means what? That means all your vowels are written as it is. There is no change in the vowel from input to step 1. So where is the change? Now see, L, W, Y, S. We have B, D, H, O. Now what is the relation between L, W? What is the relation between L, W, Y, S, and B, D, H, and O? How to get B, D, H, O from L, W, Y, S? Is there any trick or any logic? Yes, we do have a logic. Now see, you must have remembered the opposite letters. Like A is opposite to Z, B is opposite to Y, C is opposite to X, D is opposite to W. Like that, opposite pairs are there. So what will happen now? See, L is there. Okay, L opposite letters is what? O. L is O. W is D. Y is B. And S is H. So O, D, B, H. So we have O, D, B, H. And two vowels, that is A, A. Now how to write that? If you see that, we have to write in an increasing order. A, B, D, H, O. We have A, B, D, H, O. That means what? First, you have to convert the consonant into the opposite letters and then write the consonant which is converted to the opposite letters and the vowels in an increasing order. Okay, so we'll write nicely here. So first was A, B, D, H, O. Now, next one, see. Begin. Now, in begin, if you see, B opposite is what? Y. G is what? T. I is vowel, so we will not touch. N is M. So it should be E, I, M, T, and Y. So E, I, M, T, Y, correct. So first arrange the consonant into the opposite letters and then add the vowels to it and then arrange everything in an ascending order. From F is U, R is I, and M is N. They should be I O N U. I O, sorry, I O I-N-O-U, I-N-O-U in an increasing order. Now, opposite letters you will come to know only with the practice. Immediately, if I ask you what is the opposite of J, you will be fused. Like, oh, first you will calculate J, then you will calculate J from the back. No, no. If you have the practice, then only you will say that J is opposite to Q, K is opposite to P. That comes with the practice. Okay, so from is written an I-N-O-U. Bottom. Bottom, B is Y, T is G, G, M is what? N. So Y, G, G, N, N, and then two O are there. So G, G, N, O, O, Y will be your correct one when we arrange in the ascending order. Now mount. M is N, O and U we will not touch. N is M, and T is what? G. So it will be G, M, N, O, U. Okay. Next. High. H, I, G, H. Now, when it is for high, H is what? H is S. G is what? T. H is S. So it should be ISST. So step 1 will be your ISST. Next. Now step 1 is done. Okay. So step 2. Step 1 is completed. Now we'll come to the step 2. Now how to come to step 2 from step 1? We have 3, 44, 31, 23, 2, 49. What are these numbers? So now we will have to write the place value of the alphabets. What is the place value? See, A is 1, A is 1, B is 2, D is 4, H is 8, and O is what? 15. So what we will write? We will add the consonant and then we will add the vowels. So if we add the consonant, it will come as 2 plus 4 plus 8. It will come to 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. Now, if we add the vowels, it will come to what? It will come to 1 plus 1 plus 15. That is equal to 17. Now, at one time, at one side we have 14 and one side we have 17. And we need to get 3. How we will get? Obviously, the difference between the consonant and vowels is 3. So, let us check it out whether it is applicable for the next one also. Okay, so yeah, E is what? E is 5, I is what? I is 9, M is what? 13, T is what? 20, and Y is what? 25. So we will write first consonant, that is M, T, and Y, that is 13 plus 20 plus 25, which is equivalent to how much? 5 plus 3, 8, 2 to 4 plus 1, 5, 58. Then we will check the vowels. If we check the vowels, it is coming to what? E is what? 5 plus I is what? 9 is equal to 14. Now, if we subtract 58 minus 14, it comes to what? 44. Is it coming? Yes, it is the 44. That means our logic is simple. We will find the place value of the vowels. We will find the place value of the consonants. Add the consonants separately, add the vowels separately, find the difference. You will get the step 2 from step 1. Similarly, I N O U, G N O O Y, G M N O U, and ISST. So all will follow the same logic. Now, from step 2 to step 3. How to go from step 2 to step 3 now? Now, when you go from step 2 to step 3, okay, step 3 is what? This one. So see, how to get 3, what we can do on 3 and 44 so that we can get 48. Any idea? How, what we can do on 3 and 44 so that we can get 48? See, what we will do, 3, 4 and 4, if we multiply, 3, 4 and 4, if you multiply, what do we get? 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 4 is 48. That means we multiply all the digits. Again, 3 into 1 into 2 into 3. What we get? 3 to just 6, 3 is 18. 2 into 4 into 9. 9 4 is 36, 36 into 2 is 72. So this we get. Okay. So step 3 from step 2 is multiplication of all the digits. Now step 3 is done. Now what about step 4? How to get step 4? 48 and 18, what we have to do so that we can get 3? And again, 18 and 72, what we have to do so that we can get 9? So if you look carefully, if we add the digits, in the previous one we have multiplied, right? In the step 2. In the step 3, we will just add the digits. 4 plus 8 plus 1 plus 8. What is that? 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 1 is 21. And 21 is what? 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Again, 18 and 72. 18 and 72. What we do? 1 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2. How much it is? 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 2 is what? 18. Again, 18 is how much? What? 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9. So add all the digits till you get the single digit. Next. (44) from 9 and 3 is very simple. Add 9 plus 3, you get 12. 12 square is 144. Simple. So this is the way second question was done. We'll come back to the first question. Now, when we see the first question, what we will do? Spread. If you see the spread, how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters. Joy, 3 letters. Laughter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Okay. Then buy, 2 letters. Sharing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Smile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. With, 4 letters. Masses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 letters. So now compare the number of letters to the step 1. What we have? 6 is compared to 9, 3 is compared to 2, 8 is compared to 11, 2 is compared to 5, 7 is compared to 6, 4 is compared to 5, and 7 is compared to 4 is compared to 7, and 6 is compared to 9. Now what is happening here? If you see, all the all the odd numbers are subtracted by 1, and all the even numbers are added by plus 3. So all the odd numbers are minus 1, all the even numbers are plus 3. Right? 6 plus 3, 9, 8 plus 3, 11, 2 plus 3, 5, 7 plus, not 7, 4 plus 3, 7, and 6 plus 3, 9. Whereas on the other side, 3 minus 1, 2, 7 minus 1, 6, 5 minus 1, 4. So this is the way you get step 1 from the input. Now step 2. How to get step 2? Now step 2 is step 2 is very easy to get from step 1. How? If it is easy, then how? See, what is happening? 99 we see, right? Whenever we see 99, now one thing we should strike to our mind that okay, 9 and 11 both are in. What we have to do so that we have 9 and 11? 9 and 11. That is 9 into 11. Again, if you see 2 into 5 is what? 10. So this one is this one is this. Again, 42, 6 into 7 is what? 42. 4 into 9 is what? 36. Very simple it was. Step 2 was very simple. Looking at the number, we come to know. Step 3 from step 2. Again, that is also very easy. If you do 99 minus 42, subtraction, we get 57. If we get 36 minus 10, subtraction, we get 26. So subtract the alternate numbers, first and third, then second and fourth. Now, how to get the 5? Look at the number 57 and 26. It is 5 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to how much? 5 plus 7 is 12 plus 2 14 plus 6 20. 20 divided by 4. Actually, we are finding the average in step 3. So add the number of digits, add all the digits and divide by the number of digits. So we have added 5 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6 equal to 20, and 20 is divided by the number of digits. That is 5 is 1, 7 is 2, 2 is 3rd, 6 is 4 upon 4. So if we cancel it, we get 5 as the answer. Or you can say final step. So this is the one input output, and the previous one we solved the second input output. Take a screenshot. After the video, please solve the same questions again to avoid any confusion. Next question. Next question is a very, I don't know how many of you are able to solve the next question. Next question is based on the syllogism. Syllogism is one of the very, very easy topic, you can say, of the reasoning. If at all your concept is clear. If your concept is not clear, then it's doubtful. Now, for those whose syllogism concept is not clear, I have already taken 2 classes on syllogism. On one class, it is totally based on the theory, all the concepts and all the possibility and everything we have discussed there. And in the second video, I have discussed with the, I think 10 to 15 problems we have solved. Okay. Question number 3. Question number 3. I'll write the question. Some fruit are flowers. Then we have no flower is boat. Then we have all boats are. So these are the questions I'm not taking from myself. These are the questions come straight away in your paper. Directly I have picked up from the previous year paper. Now these are the statements. We have conclusions. First conclusion is some fruits are rivers. Second, some rivers are boats. Third, some rivers are flowers. And fourth, some flowers are fruits. Now, when I draw the diagram, some fruits are flowers. I will write like this. Some fruits are flower. No flower is boat. So I will write like this. No flower is boat. All boats are rivers. All boats are rivers. Now, we will see the first conclusion. Some fruits are rivers. See, fruits are here. See, this is my, if I say this is my first circle, this is my second circle, this is my third circle, and this is my fourth circle. So, fruits are in the first circle, and then rivers are in the fourth circle. There is no, there is no relation we can see in the diagram. So, directly this is wrong. Some rivers are boats. See, rivers are here and boats are here. all the boats are inside the rivers. That means some rivers are boat is a true, because any part of the boat is the part of the river. Some rivers are flower. Again, rivers are in the box number 4, and flowers are in the second element is the flower, fourth element is the river, and there is no connection between the two elements. So saying that some rivers are flowers, we cannot say anything. Some flowers are fruits. Now see, fruits are here and flowers are here. So obviously we can see in the diagram that some flowers are fruit, some fruits are flower. If I say some flowers are fruit, that means it is equal to some fruits are flowers. So fourth one is right. So in this the answer will be second, and fourth is following. Okay. I'll take this out. Note it down. Take a screenshot. Now next question is on clock. Question number 4. My question is, a clock is started at noon. Okay, a clock is started at noon. Now, by 10 minutes past 5, the hour hand has turned through the hour hand has turned through how much? So now, if we have 5:10 in our analog watch, then how much is the hour hand has turned? Now, for this, two basic things you should remember, that in 1 minute, the minute hand goes 6 degree, not 60, 6 degree. 6 degree. Now, and in 1 minute, the our hand goes half degree. Okay, half degree. Now, from noon is what? 12. Exactly at 12 a.m. you say, you p.m. you say, doesn't matter. Exactly at 12 till 5 p.m. you say, a.m. you say, it doesn't matter. Till 5 a.m. total minutes are how much? 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, then 25. There are 25 minutes. That means our hand has completed all these 25 minutes. So it will be 25 into 6 is equal to 150 degree. It has turned. Now till 5 we have found out, but we have to found that 10-minute extra. So now in the last 10 minutes, the hour hand will go 10 into half is equal to 5 degree. Okay. So total the hour hand covered is 150 plus 5, that is 155 degree. That is the answer for your question number 4. So yeah, all these questions are taken from your previous year papers. Now, next. I'll rub it out. Next is again on your clock. Next is again your clock. Question number 5, I will see. The question is saying, this is again a previous year question. A watch gains 5 seconds in every 3 minutes and was set right at 5 a.m. in, sorry, 8 a.m. in morning. What time, what time will be the correct at 10 p.m. on same day? On same day. A watch gains 5 seconds in every 3 minutes. Now they see. Now, before that, from 8 a.m. in the morning till 10 p.m., how much hours we are covering? We are covering 8 to 8, it is 12 hours plus 2. 14 hours journey we have to complete. So now, at one side we have the correct time, and we have one side we have the wrong time. So now see, in 5 minutes, if correct time, in 3 minutes it will show 3 minutes only. Okay, in 3 minutes it will show 3 minutes only. That is correct time. But the wrong time it will show how much? 3 minutes and 5 seconds. This 5 seconds is nothing but 5 upon 60 minutes. That is 1 upon 12. So now if we do 3 plus 1 upon 12, it becomes 37 upon 12. So I will write this 37 upon 12 on the top. So it becomes wrong time will show 37 upon 12 minutes. Now we have to deal with hours. So in 3 minutes, correct time shows 3 minutes. That means in 1 hour, to get 1 hour, we have to multiply it by 20 because we know slots of 3. So if 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, 3 into 2 will be 6, 3 into 3 will be 9 minutes. Similarly, we need to find out for 60 minutes, right? So it will multiply by 60. Multiply by 20, 3 into 2 becomes 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, how much it is traveling? So again, this also we have to multiply by 20. So if you multiply by 20, how much you should get? Calculate. Now multiply it. 165 upon 3. Okay, but 60 is also we can write as 180 upon 3. Sorry, yeah. 185 upon 3, 180 upon 3 in form terms of fraction. So what is the total difference? Total difference is 5 upon 3 in 1 hour. So total difference is 5 upon 3 minutes in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, if we are 5 upon 3, how much we have to find out? 14 hours, right? So we have to multiply it 5 upon 3 into 14, which becomes to 70 upon 3, which is equivalent to how much? If you calculate 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 1 upon 3. But 1 upon 3 is how much? If you see this 1 upon 3 is again we have to convert it to the 60 into seconds. So it goes to 20 seconds. So that means we are going ahead 23 minutes and 20 seconds. But what was the right time? 10 p.m. So it will be 10 p.m. 23 minutes and 20 seconds will be your answer. So that will be your correct time at the 10 p.m. Okay. So these were the 5 questions which I have discussed. These were the previous year papers. The questions has come in the previous year. Now, as I told you, the big questions like puzzles I cannot take on this online class because the question only is so much big of 8 to 9 lines. If question only is so much big, I cannot write that in the screen because the question has to be in front of you. Otherwise, you will not understand. So for that type of question, you can come offline in the our academy. Don't worry. For 1 to 2 question doubt solving, there won't be any charges and all. You can sit in the class 1 to 2 questions. You can get it solved. Okay. All the best for your exam. Please solve the questions. Please solve the previous year questions. If any doubt, please leave. Thank you. Have a great day.